Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I get my lipstick to stay all day. Some of my absolute favorite formulas and techniques for long wearing lipstick. I have tried a lot of things in the past, and these items and techniques are really what works for me, and I hope they work for you too. This video was requested by a friend of mine, so Kylie, shout out to you, girl. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I am starting and I have a fresh face of makeup on here. I just finished my face, and if you guys want to see a tutorial video on this look, just let me know. And I had fun doing it today. I kind of was just playing around with some new techniques and stuff. So let me know if you want to see that. But I have completely bare lips, and I exfoliated my lips today, and I used my Kopari Lip Love, I believe is what it's called. It's a really good like coconutty little lip balm. And so I finished my makeup, and I'm going to go in with just a little bit of chapstick and just dab this on there. Now this will help help the long wear of your lipstick, because it won't really like sink into all the cracks and crevices of your lips, so it won't like crack and crumble off. So this kind of just helps to fill those little fine lines, and I'm literally barely touching anything. So first step is to go in with a lip liner. I have two of my favorites here. This is the Kylie lip liner. This is the color Exposed, and this is the NYX lip liner in Natural. And this is like an all-time fave for me. I also love MAC Whirl. I believe that's the one that I have. I love that. That one I have is like this big, so I only use that once in a while. But the thing is, this one, the Kylie one, is much creamier, and it's kind of hard to sharpen. You can tell that it's kind of got, mine kind of has like a blunt end. So I find that if I do use this, I have to sharpen it an awful lot, which I don't think is great, because then I feel like if you're sharpening it a lot, you're not really getting a lot of great usage out of the product. But this one will stay sharper longer. This is the NYX one, the NYX pencil in the color Natural. Lip liner is key for me, because, I mean, some people don't use it, but I have to use it, especially if I'm wearing lipstick, because it really helps the edges of my lipstick stay put, and it helps them not to like bleed out into my foundation throughout the day. So I'm going to just start lining my lips. And using a color that is just very natural and very much skin tone like is really going to help blend everything together. I mean, if you're going for a darker look, by all means use a darker lip liner, or lighter ones, you know, use a lighter lip liner. But I tend to stick into these very skin tone like nudes, so a color like this is really great for that. And if you are interested in overlining, I do overline just the center of my bottom lip, and I also apply bronzer right underneath that bottom lip to give it a little bit more of a pouty effect. And sorry for the lighting, the sun keeps going in and out. But I also overline my Cupid's bow, and we'll get there in just a sec. Key to lining is always make sure these outer edges are not overlined. You do not want to overline there. Only overline in the center of your mouth. Always make sure you're connecting the corner to your natural lip line. Now, this is where I typically start my overlining process. I have stopped my application about right at the top of the Cupid's bow, and I'll just do one of these, and I will draw a straight line connecting my Cupid's bow as opposed to making it pointy. Sometimes I do like that look, but usually for every day, I just line it up together. See, now I have a nice rounded top of the mouth as opposed to those pointy points on your Cupid's bow. So now I'm taking my pencil and I'm kind of like laying it against my mouth to blend the line into the lips so it's not such a harsh line. Okay, we have everything lined, and like I said, this is such a key step for me. Like, and if you start using lip liner, I'm sorry, but you won't go back. You just won't. Like, I will never, ever skip liner ever again. Whoops. Like I said, I will never skip my lip liner if I'm applying lipstick. If I'm just applying a gloss, I'm not really doing anything during the day, I will just apply the gloss. I won't wear lip liner, but if I'm wearing makeup and lipstick, I'm wearing lip liner, no doubt. So, next thing I want to talk about is your actual lipstick formula. And I'm sorry, but standard bullet lipsticks just don't last as long. Liquid lipsticks are your best friend if you want it to last all day. Now, there are several liquid lips that I don't particularly love, so I'm going to be talking about the ones that I really love and the ones that I find stay the best on me throughout the day. So that is the Jeffree Star liquid lip, Morphe liquid lip, the Huda Beauty liquid lip, and Kat Von D liquid lip. Now, these are literally all like the same color. I'm sorry, these are just the tones that I go for, the ones that look best on me. Today, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I'm sorry, like, these are both so good. I know they have beef or whatever, but these are my two favorite formulas. This one probably just a little bit more. This is my all-time favorite formula, and I have tried a lot of lipsticks, okay? This is the best one on the market, hands down. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is the best liquid lipstick you will find out there. So this is the color Celebrity Skin, and this is a really nice, cool toned nude color. You can see right there, you guys know I love a cool toned nude. It's just my jam, and that's what I go for. So one thing that I have learned that is super key for me when I apply my liquid lipstick is to wipe off my applicator. So you can see when I first pull out the wand, there is a pocket of deposited color on the tip of the applicator. Now I'm gonna take that and wipe pretty much most of it off, and it's gonna look like there's nothing on the wand anymore. Okay, so now you can tell I've pretty much wiped absolutely all of that off. So I'm going to start my application, and I like to start in the bottom lip and the outer corner, and I basically just straight up apply it. And then I go to the other outer corner. And then I basically line the lower part and then fill it in. Same thing, I'm going to dip back in, wipe off a lot of product, and then do the same thing on the upper lip. And then I will blot my lips together a little bit. And then another key thing for me is immediately after, I will take a little piece of tissue. This is toilet paper. Now you can use a tissue, but tissue is thicker, and I like using this because it is super thin. And I will just blot my lips once. And there's barely anything on there, but it really does help mesh the lipstick in with your lips. And that is how you do it, y'all. So it really is all in which products you're using and how you're using them. So like I said, the key thing for me is using a really thin amount. So by using a really thin amount, you're not really allowing the product to crumble up on itself because there's really not much there. That's why I also really like using a lip liner first that is a similar color, so that they can blend together and you don't have to use as much as the liquid lip to get that pigment. But all these lips that I have mentioned here, the Jeffree Star, Huda, Morphe, and the Kat Von D all have fabulous pigment, so that when you do use a thin layer, the pigment is still there and the color is still there really, really well. Give you guys a close up. So this is how they're looking. Okay, you guys, that is my full routine on how I get my lipsticks to stay. And the formulas that I really love to use. So like I said, these 4 are just the bomb. Their formulas are great, their colors are great, and yeah, use your lip liner. Like, I'm sorry, you definitely will not go back once you start using it, but get yourself a lip liner. This NYX one is super cheap. I also love the LA Girl lip liners. Those are great too. But yeah, use your lip liner. Use a thin coat. And make sure the formula you're using is good. The regular bullet lipstick is just not gonna give you that long wear that you want. But by all means, you can use that and just reapply throughout the day. It's really not that big a deal. You can get your butt down to the bathroom or pull out a compact and you just reapply a little bit. It's no biggie. What I also really love about using a thin layer is that if you are wearing it absolutely all day long, you can go back and just use another really thin layer on top. And that way you're not really building up too much on top of the lips, and it just gives you a fresh look without making the lipstick crumble on your lips. So yeah, you guys, that is how I get my lipsticks to stay all day, and some of the really great formulas that I love and that I've tried over the years that really do the trick for me. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you try it out. Let me know what your favorite formulas are down in the comments, and I'll give it a try. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe before you leave. Share, comment, like, and all that good stuff. You know, give it a thumbs up and all that. And I'll see you guys in my next one.